Hey everybody, it's Casual Boops coming at you with another video, and today we're doing Get Good episode 7. And before we do that, we're going to pick the winner for the free WZ 111111114 unusable trash giveaway. So we'll do that real quick. And also, before I get into that, I am a dunce, and I forgot to mention that the giveaway is for NA only. I'm an idiot, I forgot to mention that. So I don't know how many EU folks we have watching right now, and if you are here, hi, welcome, thanks for watching my stuff. Unfortunately, I can't give the tank away to anyone from the EU, so I'll pick winners. I'll pick like maybe 3, and then the first person, if that person is lucky but also unlucky, if they are the winner but they're in EU, then I can't give it to you. I'm sorry, it goes to the second person, and so on and so forth until eventually we get somebody who's from the NA. God, why do I make everything harder than it needs to be? I don't know, but here we go. Okay. Good review. Let me see here. This does not have the Greg K did not pick his favorite tier 9. Okay, RPS Mason. Gameplay pass year. Okay, RPS Mason, you are the first winner, so you win if you're on the NA server. Please, I'm going to send a message to you I'm going to respond to your comment. You are the winner. Please tell me your in-game name in the North American server if you are. If you're not, I'm very sorry. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sending a message. I can't give it to you, so just in case, we'll pick another one. Greg K again. Very lucky and unlucky. Greg, next time you got to watch the whole video, man. This person is the second winner. Favorite tank is the tier 9 Skoda T56, which is, it's an 8, but it's really a 9, so that's valid. If this person, you are the second winner. If the first guy is on the EU, that means you're the winner. If you are on NA, if you're on EU, this is very awkward. So like if you are on NA and the first person isn't, like, then let me know what your in-game name is. Just anyways, either way, let me know if you're on NA or EU, and let me know what your in-game name is, and we'll go from there. We'll pick another one just because I'm expected to be extremely unlucky. Okay, Cretin Saddam, Striv K is your favorite 9. Wow, that's, well, you do love shitty tanks. Okay, so that's okay. So you're the third person. Cretin Saddam, I will tell you, I'll let you know in the thing that you've won. Let me know what your in-game name is and on what server you are. Again, if the first and second people are on the EU and you are on the NA, then you win. Hooray. Okay, let's go with number 4, because I don't have any faith in my ability to do this right. Just Pray, you are number 4. So let me know what your in-game name is and what server you play on. And God, if 4 of them doesn't do it, I don't know what to say. So anyways, okay. Beyond that, now into the Get Good stuff. So first and foremost, I'm making this video right now because thanks to DadOps suggested I do this video because right now it's 31st of January. It's a Monday. For whatever reason, they've never done this before, but Wargaming did an equipment and consumable sale not on the weekend and not on a holiday in the US. Anyways, it's normally all these things are on the weekend. I don't know why. But today they're not. So I spent like 73 million credits, and I think I did a really good job with it. And DadOps was like, you should tell people what to do. So here's why this matters. Equipment and consumable sales are a really big deal. They only come around 2, 3, maybe 4 times a year, and they're really important. And I will tell you why. So if you go to the depot, you go over here to let's see. So your consumables, everybody uses consumables, right? Or you should be, I hope. Oh my God, if you're not using consumables, you should have a repair kit, a first aid kit, and either either an automatic fire extinguisher or food or gas or something, right? You get 3 consumables. You should be using those in every game. And they cost credits, right? So like normal small kits, if you're using small kits, cost what is it? They cost 1,500 each for each game that you use them in. So the reason I'm able to stock up so many credits is because I buy this shit on discount, and now is on discount. It's half off. So buy as many. If these only come up every so often, I would buy a couple thousand. Small first aids, small small first aids, small repair kits, couple thousand of those because you don't know when you're going to have more. No, don't know when it's going to come back around. Also, buy automatic fire extinguishers. They're substantially better than the manual ones. Don't ever have these. The only reason I have 12 of these is because I haven't got a chance to sell them. Never sell things on discount. Never sell things when they're on sale, because when you sell something, when you hit the sell button, Wargaming will give you half the amount that it is currently available for. So what that means is right now I would be able to sell a manual fire extinguisher for what is this, 750 credits each. Well, they normally cost twice that. So what's this? No, I'm in the depot to do. So if I were to sell, it doesn't matter. The point is, don't sell things on discount because you'll be getting a quarter what it's worth rather than half of what it's worth. And also, you want to buy automatic fire extinguishers because if you just have it equipped, it will reduce the chance of you needing it, the chance of you getting set on fire by 10%. So just by having it on, it reduces your chance of fire. It's a really big deal. Also, it only costs you credits. It only gets expended, only gets used if you do get set on fire, right? So you only maybe need one once every maybe 10 games, unless you're playing in like an Object 430 or an FV215B that lights on fire when you look at it wrong. You're not going to be using these all that often, but just by having it equipped, you'll get the bonus. Also, the manual fire extinguisher, I believe the minimum, even if you're lightning fast and you get set on fire and you click the button immediately, you're still going to get 3 ticks of fire damage. 3 ticks of fire damage. Which can make a big difference. If you have an auto fire extinguisher, you get exactly 1 tick of fire damage, and then it's out. So it's good to have these. If you're a new player, I would still be using auto fire extinguishers. People say, well, my God, why is it so expensive? Well, it doesn't have to be expensive. Okay, so here I know the math a little bit better. So normally they cost 20,000 credits each. Well, am I crazy? On a second, it's everything's getting all wonky, right? Pretty sure that credits, or I'm sorry, that consumables, large consumables like that normally cost, they cost 20,000 normally. They cost 10,000 when you buy them on sale. If you sell them when they're not on sale, you get your money back. So there's no downside. If you decide that you don't want them anymore, you just sell them and it doesn't matter. But if you sell them when they're on sale, they sell for 5,000, which is why you never want to sell them when they're on sale. Also, if you're at a higher level, right? Like, I don't know, people have heard me talk about this. I'm a tryhard. I run food on everything. I have shit tons of food. Why can I afford that? Why do I do that? Because like when I buy them on sale, it's 10,000 credits. For me personally, and this is one of the things I'll get to that later. That's the advanced thing. You use food. Food is useful. Okay, so but that's like the whole thing. You can buy equipment and consumables on discount. Buy your equipment on sale, guys. Remember when a previous Get Good series, I was talking about how to grind, how you use the hardening, the improved hardening to help grind up, so you don't need to buy tracks with free XP. You can just throw one of these things on there, and then you can use your free XP for a turret or an engine or a gun or something, and you can save the free XP to make use of it more efficiently. Now is your time to stock up. Buy, the class 3 is for lower tier stuff. The class 2 is for mid tier. I think it's tier, was it 6 and 7 or 5, 6 and 7? I think it's 5, 6 and 7, and then the class 1 is tier 8 and up. So it's worth it to have 2 or 3 or 4 of each of these at least, just if nothing else to help you grind through stuff. So I would definitely do this. And then of course anything you think you'll need. Like there's never the only one of these equipments that I wouldn't like to have at least a couple of is a camo net, because fuck camo nets. I'll talk about that in a separate video some other time. And the radio set, I'm not crazy about the radio set. Literally every single other one of these has a use. Gun laying drive is also the redheaded stepchild. You basically only use that for artillery. But all the rest of these, how many improved aimings do I have? All of them. Like you can, if you need to, if you decide you don't want these later on, you can sell them again. You buy them on sale now, so if you need them, you have them. You can outfit your tanks the way you want, and if you don't need them later, you can sell them. Boom, look at that. So you got all the stuff. This is the time. This is a really big deal. Equipment and consumable sales 3 times a year, 4 times a year max. Save up all your credits, hide your wife, hide your kids. Now is the time to buy the stuff. Okay, I'm also going to make this a double whammy. So for the other beginner tip is if you're on the NA server, they have the weekly rentals over the weekend. The What's Next will give you a tank rental, and I think last weekend's was the Alpine Tiger shitbox, which fine. Even if you have no chance, no plans on getting the tank ever, you're free to play. You're not going to buy any of this stuff anyways. Doesn't matter. Just equip, like redeem the code, and you get some free stuff. And then you get a tank in your garage. You'll dismiss the crew if you don't want that, or you put them in your barrack slot, I guess. But the whole point of this, what I'm getting at, is the rental period expired on my Alpine Tiger, but I can still stick crew in there if I want to. So why does this matter? If you don't want to buy barrack slots, let's say your barracks is full, do not waste gold buying barrack slots. Take your rentals and put crew in them. They're free barrack slots. These rental tanks, even if you have no chance, you have no intentions of buying this tank, like do the rental thing. It's also free ammo. I think you can sell the ammo. Oh, that's free. I'll just go ahead and sell that out of the depot here in just a second. Actually, I have the W's. You can. I have the WZ, the unskinned version, so it's just going to go straight to the depot for that one. But the point is, you can sell the ammo, and you can use the tank as a crew, as a barracks, or somewhere to put the crew so that they're not in your barracks. So those are your beginner tips. Intermediate tips. If you have ever played auto loaders, like for instance, I'll just give one of my examples that I like the most is the Lorraine. It's most useful on things that have like 3, 4, 5 rounds in the mag. Let's say you're in your Lorraine, you've got 4 rounds in the mag, and you shoot twice, and then you run away because you realize you don't want to get shot, you don't want to take the fight or whatever. You have 2 shots that you took for free, and then you're like, oh god, I need to run away. Now what do? You don't want to sit there and waste the ammo because you don't have a lot of, you don't want to just waste the ammo. That's credits. So the default button, I have it changed because I'm weird, but the default button to here it is. I have mine set to R for reload because that's every single first-person shooter in the entire world. To reload a mag, but the default is C, I believe. It's to force the reload. You say, you know what? Or let's say you have intuition, and let's say you have a clip full of HE rounds you have a clip full of AP rounds, and then a bunch of CDCs come around the corner. You can double tap, you can press C, reload a clip with intuition in very short amount of time, reload a clip of HE, dump your clip of HE into those CDCs. There's an example. Okay, so the point is, make sure to use this reload shell container button, whatever it is for you. The default is the C, letter C, Charlie, so that you go into a fight with a full mag. You're not wasting ammo. You're not shooting unnecessarily, because that will also get you spotted in certain circumstances. So that's your intermediate tip, is force the reload in the clip. Okay, third one, advanced tip is the understated excellency of food. Why is food awesome? Okay, food is awesome for a lot of reasons. It makes everything about a tank better, but food is one of those things that can help take you to the next level, especially when paired with equipment. So if you are willing to run food in a tank, yes, there is a risk of getting set on fire, and then you just get to sit there and be sad about life. But you can always run a firefighting directive. They give these away like candy. You can run a firefighting directive, or you just accept the fact that you're not going to get lit on fire much, and the few times that it happens, it just is what it is. But if you are running food, then all of a sudden you can do things like, okay, if your crew is not very good, before you might have needed optics, right, to get your view range up to like 445 or beyond. Well, now that you're running food, you don't need optics to get to the max view range. You can run vents. You can run something else entirely. You can run improved aiming, like for here. Let me better example of taking your crew. Food taking your game to the next level. So because I run food and my crew is good in this, on the patent, I don't need to run optics. I don't even need to run vents because I'm running food. So the food offsets the fact that I don't have optics to make me still able to have lots of really good view range. What's another good example? Like something, it's just, I mean, like, okay, here we go. I run food on the Leopard 1, and so because of that, I don't need optics. I don't need a whole bunch of stuff. When my crew is decent enough, even without crew in there, it's 443. with my crew and like just by running vents, by having food, it offsets the fact that I don't have optics. I don't have optics, and I still have better view range than a lot of people that have optics would have. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like this is one of those leapfrogging things. All right, so once you get up to the point where you can afford to run food, and you have the skill to utilize it, right? If you're very new to the game, then maybe this isn't the tip for you, right? This is the advanced tip. You're good enough. You're trying to 2-mark things. You're trying to 3-mark things. This is the way to take you to the next level. You take off the fire extinguisher, you put on the food. That allows you more flexibility with the equipment that you choose to min-max more things. You can still have great view range, and you can also have this. So that is the third tip. Consumables, like food, will take you to the next level with equipment. So these are all tied together, and again, I cannot stress this enough how important equipment and consumable sales are. 2, 3, 4 times a year. I look forward to them all year. Oh, man, you can never have enough. Like, what is it like? Look at this. You can never have enough food. Just can't. 3, 4. I mean, this isn't even enough. This is enough for right now, but I'm gonna have to buy more later. So yeah, that's it. I think I'll just keep it short. There it is. I've probably talked for too long as it is. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. All right.